Okay, this video is going to be a little bit about order of operations for your school year and your planning. Um, we are going to talk about calendar and dates and stuff, but that's not this video. That's going to be after. And wanted to make sure I got this part done first. Um, in general, I think because of Halloween in October and Chuseok is somewhere around there, probably the best time to start planning your next year calendar is the month of December. And I think it might even be really good to get it done before Christmas, so that you can actually relax, enjoy your winter vacation. But in general, you're going to want to get your dates for next year ready in the month of December. We're going to say just before Christmas. And that's because once you're coming back from Christmas in January, there's going to be a lot of focusing on the level up test, especially if the school expands. Maybe this year it's not so much of a concern, but in general, you're going to want to have your calendar already figured out so that you can do the next part. Like when you get their monthly test results, you need to already know like how they're going to fit in. The dates are going to be extra work. So you want to get that done. Planning the new calendar dates should be before Christmas. That way, January, you can be preparing your monthly and level up tests, and whether or not you have to secure a new test, make a new test, whatever it's going to be, but also get the results. So that in the month of February, your last month, everyone's still teaching, you, the supervisor, can already take these are the results. So therefore, these are the levels. So therefore, this is their book list and plan for the year. Um, and that way you've at least divided your work, spread it out evenly between December and February. Sometimes in February, you might be starting a new book that you don't even have and you need to make the lesson plan data. That's when I would get that started in February/March, because maybe the book doesn't come until March. And communication with the teachers is obviously going to be key about that. But for sure, December, new calendar dates, January, the level up test and new student information. February, the book list, the yearly book list. Okay. And then March, updating the master LP data so that when you look at the yearly book list, maybe you have everything until August. In August, there's a new book. Get the teachers starting to make that LP data in April, like March, April. Obviously, March, there's some adjustment to the new classes, new students, but they've got time to be updating the monthly lesson plan data, so that it's usable when August comes, right? So that is how I would organize that work myself personally. Obviously, every person's a little bit different. However, order of operations, if you want to be able to order books for students in March, you have to already know what that book list is. You have to know what that yearly schedule is there. And then you also need to have all the calendar dates prepared too. So give yourself enough time to do each task without error, because Excel is only going to give you what you told Excel. So you don't want to have errors in that stuff. So, order of operations, calendar dates in December, hopefully before Christmas, monthly test stuff in January, February, year at a glance book lists. Yes.